What's up, guys? You're welcome to yet another edition of my scholarship videos. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome. In this channel, I post scholarship opportunities for students who are interested in studying abroad. There's different scholarship opportunities in different parts of the world, and application procedures and everything which you need to apply for these scholarships. Today's episodes of videos are going to be about scholarship opportunities in Russia. As you all know, I've been in Russia for 2 years right now, and I've helped quite a lot of students to apply for scholarship. So if you're interested in studying in Russia this year, then stick to the end of this video. I think it's going to be really helpful for you. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. So there are three main scholarship opportunities in Russia which I want you to apply, okay? For the sake of the video, I'm not going to do a very long video about the application procedures of all of the scholarships. Today's video, this particular video, is going to be about the general overview of all of these scholarships. But in the subsequent videos, I'm going to talk about the individual scholarships. That is, I'll take every scholarship individually, show you all the application procedures of the scholarships, okay? These scholarships are the Open Door Scholarship and the Russian Government Scholarship. Of course, the Russian Government Scholarship is divided into two separate scholarship opportunities. The first scholarship is the Open Door Scholarship. Trust me when I say these scholarships in Russia are the easiest scholarships to apply. Basically, you need just a few documents, and the procedure is quite comprehensive. It's not compared to scholarships in Europe and in the Americas, where you have to provide a lot of excessive amount of documents. Here, there are very few requirements. Firstly, the Open Door Scholarship, it's open for everyone to apply, and basically there are no age limitations, which means that you can apply regardless of your age. This scholarship covers the bachelor's degree, the master's degree, and the postdoctorate degrees. Of course, there are different stages. For the bachelor's degree, there are basically two stages, which means for the first stage, you will have to submit your portfolio, submit your documents, and then take an entrance test. This entrance test is going to be based on the field which you're applying to. And for the second stage, it's going to be just completing the task which would be assigned to you by the scholarship committee. It's nothing crazy actually. For the master's and the doctorate, there are essentially three stages in the application process. The first stage is the submission of documents, submission of portfolio, and writing, of course, of the entrance test. After you've written this test, it will be evaluated, and if you're successful, you would go to the second step. In the second stage, you would essentially have to complete the task which would be assigned to you by the scholarship community, just like those applying for bachelors. In the third step, you would have to undergo some interviews. That is, if you want to do masters or PhD, the supervisors will do a one-on-one interview with you to see if they want you. So if you're accepted by the supervisors, then you would be awarded the scholarship. For the deadlines, this Open Door Scholarship opens on the 1st of September, and applications will be closing on the 16th of November. So you don't have quite a lot of time. I'm not going to go deep into the requirements in this video. Of course, like I said, there would be a special video dedicated to the application procedure and all the requirements. That's basically all about the Open Door Scholarship. Now, the next scholarship is the Russian Government Scholarship. Like I did mention earlier, this scholarship is divided into two groups. We have the application to specific universities. In this case would be the St. Petersburg State University. And the second branch of the scholarship is applying via the embassies. So the first one is the St. Petersburg State University Scholarship. In this scholarship, you basically apply directly to the university, and if you're accepted by the university, then you're granted the scholarship. So basically, you will have to apply via the website, the university website. Everything about this would be explained in the second video dedicated to the St. Petersburg State University Scholarship. So in this scholarship, basically, you will have to submit your documents, and they will be reviewed by the university. And if you accept it, then you are granted the scholarship. For the third scholarship, it's the one you apply via your embassy. Basically, Russia has branches of a committee called Researchers Rozsotrodinechefto. It's a tongue twister. Rozsotrodinechefto. These branches are in different countries, and they coordinate applications and scholarship via the embassies. So what you do is basically go to the website and submit your application. The application is going to be reviewed at the embassy, and if you accept it, you would go to the next stages of this application. So overall, the Russian government scholarship encompasses two stages. The first stage by the university or by the embassy, and the second stage by the Ministry of Higher Education of the Russian Federation. If you pass these two stages, then you will be awarded the scholarship. Regarding the application durations for the scholarships, the first one, the one which you apply via the embassy, applications are opened in September 15. And regarding the deadline, it has not been stated yet, but you should try to submit the application as soon as possible. And for the St. Petersburg State University scholarship, applications have not been opened yet. On the website, nothing has been written yet, but you should know that they open basically around the early beginning of November till February. I hope nothing will change this year. So be ready to start your applications already. And of course, everything else would be explained individually in the videos. So if you're interested in applying for the scholarships, be sure to subscribe, click the subscribe button, and follow my pages so that you don't miss any video which I'm going to post. The next video will be about the Open Door Scholarship, then the subsequent videos about the one which you apply via the embassy, and then the next about the university. So that's going to be all about the scholarship. Subscribe, like this video, share to others who are interested in studying in Russia. See you in the next video.